Hi everyone, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're back with more Tales of Symphonia. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Is that showing? I wonder. Man. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so back again for more Tales of Symphonia. Last time we managed to make some progress actually, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm so late today. I do struggle like anyone keeping motivation, and one of the things that I have been looking into recently is how to, keep promoting motivation. Yesterday's cast, at the end of it, I saw someone with 6 viewers. I don't know where they got them from. They had like no followers, and they had 6 viewers playing the same game that I was playing when I started playing when no one was playing it. And it was a new game again. It's not new itself, but it was new for me to start casting it. I just feel without all the tools available to me, I'm not able to attract the kind of audience that I'm looking for. There are other casts which, you get hundreds of people and several people pay money, which I don't even ask anyone to do or want really. All I'm looking for are followers. And it just makes me kind of a bit sick that I can't seem to break the mold. Also, there was a guy in the chat that I saw saying like, oh, don't you just hate it when people with like low follow count or like that, like no real host, no real raid contingency go and host a channel. For starters, hosting is being promoted. Secondly, it just shows how goddamn oblivious people are who don't know the pain and struggle, weeks and months on end, where you're just like, trying to get your name out there and not making any headway. And it's very concerning. It's very upsetting. Like, I've been sitting on 30, which is like nothing, for like the last 2 weeks, and streaming Friday games, and I hope to stream some more up and current games. But always the worry about playing up current games is you're lower down on the list of the game listing itself, but the game listing is higher. Obviously here, there's maybe slightly less enthusiasm for the game itself, given that it's so old, but there is nonetheless, I appear relatively highly, although there are already 2 people that are streaming it apparently when I started. I always look into this because I feel that I'm trying to appreciate what I am not doing or what I am doing that I need to curb and improve upon. There are quite a few people who are able to acquire a much better rating in terms of frequency of followers coming in, viewers coming in, than I am able to seemingly be able to do. And I want to know what the hell is their secret and why that's not happening for me. With all that said and done, that's a lot on one's mind. And maybe some people say you shouldn't look at numbers. Well, there's not really very many ways to examine progress or success, or that I am producing good content, without looking at the numbers associated to that. So it's kind of hard not to look at the numbers, because you want some indication signal that you're doing the right thing. Because otherwise, what is the missing link? I don't personally see, with the quality of my channel as well as the quality of my broadcasts, albeit that I don't have the internet that other people have. I will be getting it hopefully in the incoming future, because I am on ongoing talks with people to get that sorted, even though it's been several months in waiting. And believe me, no one's hurt more from that than I have. I mean, if anyone's been waiting for that, it's me, even though there are a lot of people that may look at this channel and think, well, this guy isn't very good because he doesn't have good internet. But it's not like I can do anything about it. I'm doing my best with that. But outside of that, some people do come in and watch, and it's cool, and it's great, and I love it, and I enjoy every single one of them. But I still haven't been able to make community, and I still haven't been able to, where other people of my size have been able to. it dumbfounds me. Like, I'm supposed to retain positivity. I want to be positive in my casts. Positivity and feeling happy and yeah, how's it going? And energy is very important to a stream. It's something that people look forward to watch, so they can feel better about themselves. This is ultimately about entertainment. I'm trying to entertain people. But when I see, I'm a person too. I'm not a robot. I mean, beggars belief and all that, but I'm actually not. So it's very difficult to keep my own desire for positivity out, and whilst trying to appease to any onlooker that might be, when I'm constantly confounded with nothing but reasons for feeling anything but positive. I want things to happen. I want to see that progress. I feel I have put enough effort to see more progress. I'm going to keep trudging along. But I almost feel like I have to apologize that I'm not going to be as positive or happy as I want to be on cast because I'm not getting my fair dues from the cast. Like, it's really a symbiotic relationship. This is why lurkers are the fabric of Twitch, and why streamers go on about how they care for their support a lot and a lot more than anything else, because ultimately the continual support is what allows them to maintain happiness in what they're doing. If you strip that away from anyone, it's going to be very difficult for someone to retain positivity in what they're doing, because it's constantly confounded with reasoning to say, hey, this isn't working. It's not like I don't want to keep trying. It's not like I don't want to do this. I do want to do this. This is something I hope to do for several years. But when you hear stories about people being able to, once I took it seriously, it only took me 6 months to attain partnership, and absolute, for me, horror stories. Like, how the fuck do you do that when I've been working for 7 months? I got fuck all. I mean, it's just really kind of heartbreaking. And I don't want to talk about this too much, but I feel, especially because I was an hour late today, and randomly an hour late, how do you atone for that? How do you reason that? I've been a lot better than a lot of other casters who don't even fucking have this proper schedule. Certainly not one that's clearly, visibly demonstrated and followed to and dedicated to like I have. Mine is visible, mine is advertised, mine is on my channel, it's in my listings, in my channel description, and it's also something that I've been adhering to for quite some period of time. Many channels who have a lot more success than I have not done anything like that. It really upsets me that I feel like I'm putting way more work than other people get with a fraction of the credit in return. And I'm not a scroungy bugger, but at the end of the day, one has to ask themselves, what can they do to keep being motivated? What can they do to keep feeling like they are being given a fair chance? So I'll carry on regardless, but if I am less than infused, if I am less than happy, how's it going? Yeah, woo! I'm doing this off my own back, meaning every bit of content that I provide is coming from my head. Not only am I trying to play through the game and get through the game and play as well as I can and I'm not a professional or anything. Not only am I trying to look after the stream and make sure things are, if they go down, they are resurrected, like my own viewing, so that I know what I'm doing. So it's not like OBS has crashed or anything. I'm like keeping multitasking between doing the activity and maintaining the activity. Also, any form of topic I might talk about, I don't have a chat to bounce off. I don't have running feedback, running commentary, to be able to say, hey, how's it going? How are you? Da, da, da. Half of a streamer's job, if not more of it, is given to them on a silver platter, because they just have to look at their chat, see what someone's written, and reply back. It's like someone has subscribed, someone has followed, someone has said this, someone has said that. Oh, look, I can talk about this. Oh, you don't understand this. Well, let me take the next minute explaining what I'm doing. I have to think of all of that myself, because ain't none of that shit coming to me. So, like, you may think a streamer might do a better job, but really they get given it hand and foot, because the amount of information being relayed back to them that they can then just bounce off of and respond and interact with is an incredible crutch, fantastic aid to keeping rapport, communication, all of that flowing. That if you strip all that away and you have like nothing but a blank screen to look at for most 95% of the time, where is that help? Where is that support? I would need it just as much as anyone else. And I'm starting out, someone who's had years of experience, struggle in my position. Yeah, I'm thrown into the dark end from the very beginning. It's not really very fair. But I have to retain these feelings and emotions and how disgusted and disappointed and demoralized I feel to myself, because I want to uphold the ultimate positivity and atmosphere of the experience. I want to be entertaining, and I want to be misery guts. It's just, very contradictory to be given no support and expect to, like a robot, just retain an optimal performance. It dwindles, and I hate that. I really wish I could perform better for people and provide better service and entertainment, but it's a two-way street. So once again, I apologize for being late. I apologize for not always showing total enthusiasm the way I'd like to, the way I want to. But if you want to know a greater understanding as to why, there's a whole lot why that isn't being delivered. It isn't being, reciprocated. That, I'm only human. I am doing my damnedest. I just don't know why I can't be given the same chance to grow as much as anyone else. But enough of me ranting on. That's my rant, if you could call it a rant. I'm usually more angry and upset. But actually, the thing is, something you'll notice about me is, like, there are times when I'll, pretty much in any game, get upset about the game, and I'll be like loud and hit things or whatever. And I don't mean to do that. It's something I'm trying to curb as well. There are many things I'm trying to keep control of. There are tens, if not hundreds of things, and I'm like, don't be too angry, be communicative, be entertaining, keep control of what's going on in your channel, all sorts of stuff. Another one is not getting too angry. But actually, when I'm really upset, when I'm really demoralized and beaten, I'm a lot more like this, calm, than when I'm emotional. When I'm emotional, I'm in the moment, I'm like, it's rubbish, and I may feel cheated, outdone by the game, RNG may be against me, whatever, but I'm nowhere near as upset as when I'm actually saying, crying out to people, look, I'm starving here for a considerable period of time. I've done my dues, and I keep doing my dues, and nothing's happening, and no growth is happening, and what the hell is going on? And the rant that I've been going on for. But anyway, I constantly feel like I have to apologize, not only for making the rant, but also for what the feelings behind the rant compound, like not being on time for the stream today. I find it very difficult to motivate myself. I don't want to lose that motivation. There's a section down below, if you care to look, about how I want to retain motivation. I really want to keep trying for this. But my God, it's an uphill battle, especially when I just don't feel like, for some reason, you know, having the camera that a lot of other casters don't even do, and yet they get more viewers than I do. Having the schedule that a lot of other casters don't do, having the layout that a lot of casters don't do, and getting less for it than those people is just disgusting. You know, but whatever. We'll see what we can do in this game. I'm going to try and see if I can enjoy the game at least, even though I can't remember what we're doing now. You know, I can't remember where I'm at in this game. Something about Colette being more ill than she's been before, and needing to go to a particular area, but what area that is, I can't remember. So anyway, let's just dive in and see it. But like, you know, I'd love to be, yeah, let's do this, da da da. But like, you know, if you see a lack of that, I want at least there to be an understanding as to why. Anyway, we are back in, what is this place called? Avenged, okay. Mom, I've avenged you! Lloyd, the one who killed your mother was your father. Are you really able to say you've avenged her? The one who created the situation that forced Dad to kill Mom was Kafar, right? Indeed, it was a silly question. I'm sorry. No, don't worry about it. You know, and voice acting, whatever you think of the voice acting, some people really like it. I certainly like doing it. I offer a lot. And I'll continue to offer a lot. And I continue to want to show my worth. And then, in time, I will go to various stream team pages that say, hey, we're all about, you know, promoting small channels and shit like that. And then go to them and say, you want to promote small channels? You want to promote people who show tireless effort without getting their fare in return? Have a look at this. And maybe they'll at least be able to help me in the goddamn marketing and promotion of this damn channel that deserves a lot more love than it gets. You know, enough of, I'm trying to stop being upset about it, but it's very difficult. It's constantly on my mind. Let's see if this can make sense. Oh, no. That's the beginning one. We need to talk about the top one. God damn it. That doesn't tell me where I need to go. I can't remember exactly where we're supposed to go. I could just go to places that I know about, like Lewin and the other places I've been to before, and hope that one of them is the place that is wanted to go to. But I am actually at a loss as to where I'm supposed to be headed. So much of this cast might involve me figuring that out. Chicken or the egg?
The designs are half elves.
Yes, it's said that they're almost entirely composed of half elves.
Why'd you bring that up all of a sudden? I was just thinking that they're the same blood I am. How can they do such terrible things?
Oh, that's right. You're an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. When I think about how they're at least half human, I have to wonder how they can do things they do as well. Don't you? Is that him? Don't you think it's because they've been persecuted? That's because they treat us like cattle. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? What? Nothing. Yeah, he doesn't understand the proverb. But anyway, do we need to be here? I don't remember. I know it's ruined. I can't remember if we need to be here or not. Alright, that means we can't go. Sure. You can't go there either. You can't go here. Certainly limiting my options. I might need to go to that tower place. But yeah, I mean, unless I get given a sign as to where I need to go, I'm just gonna try everything I can. The key to the Tower of Valor is still lost to that monster. And without that key, I can't enter the Tower of Mana. I failed as a priest of the wind. I wonder where that monster is now. Does it appear in cities that are destroyed as well?
Oh dear, what to do? The path to Hema is much too dangerous.
That's in yellow. That's presumably where I need to be.
But the kids are hungry and waiting for me. What am I gonna do?
Oh, maybe that's what he wants.
What? You will come with me. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Once I've stocked up on food, I'll turn to Ruin right away. I'm a little worried about the trip back, but, well, I'm sure it'll work out.
So is this basically just a quick travel between the two places? Or is it? Oh no, okay. Okay, we got progress. Good.
What's that? It looks like there's something going on in front of the inn.
Alright, cool. Nice. Front of the inn. Alright. Oh, fight. Okay. Sure. Oh my god. This again?
Alright, it's weakening. Finish it off. Stop! Don't interfere. This is our prey.
Clara, stop. We want to save you. Please calm down.
Ah! Damn it! After that monster!
How many troops are there? Like little, groups of people. Because we've met the charlatan lot, we're now meeting this lot, we have our own lot. Okay.
Colette! Professor, are you alright?
Yes. My voice isn't good today either, which, for a voice cast, I have definitely a cold. So I'm so, I apologize for not being able to perform as well as I'd like in terms of the voices. I'm still going to give my best, but I definitely feel it in my throat.
Clara, drop this.
This is the key to the Tower of Mana.
I see! Clara was the one that took the key to the tower.
I hope she's safe.
Yeah, let's go to the Tower of Mana and get Boltzmann healing technique for Clara and Pietro.
Well, let's do that then.
Woo! Finally, that place. I wish they would show us places like
So many damn activities before it's needed. I know that would be kind of asking for too much convenience over just general story, but because I'm so used to that tower was really frustrating because it was like when I first encountered the tower till now, a lot has passed, and a lot of things have been needed to be done in other areas, which I would have thought maybe the tower was instead. But hey, no, we can go there, so that's cool. It's probably best if I save here, because I don't know if there's a save point outside the tower. Also, since there's no one here. No. I'm wondering if there's a chef here, because now this is opened up. Chosen man to die.
Please help Pietro.
I'm just wondering if I can. No. Let's do new save because we're on new day, new save, as it were. New cast, new save. I like that. No, fuck off. Mind you, didn't I find one down here? I'm pretty sure I did, so there probably isn't two in the same building. I'm always on the lookout trying to find more of those, because I imagine I'll miss quite a few, which sucks. It would be nice to get as many as possible. I prefer this because it's strategical. I love how when you're walking on Neusha, they stop when you stop, so you can kind of figure out how best to move to avoid battles that are unnecessary. But if you are not on Neusha, then you don't get given that luxury. Oh, what? Okay, that's just weird. Alright, they are actually still. Because they were running so fast, it felt almost like that was no longer the case. But yeah, we just need to get to the tower. This is always a tricky area to navigate without getting into a battle. I wonder if the tower's going to be another dungeon. Enter the tower. But that's why I saved, in case bad things happen. Ah, it is dungeon. Because of music again.
Wow, that's a lot of books.
And look how it has the scissors again. This is what I love, as opposed to that freaking, although enjoyable, costume quest game, which I barely could read anything. I've been able to talk about how I'm able to read these dialogue boxes without this one rushing off ahead, making it impossible for me to read it. Whereas half the text boxes in the other game want to read them, and unless I read them way faster than giving any proper meaning to it, I can't read the whole text. Some of them don't even give me that much time. It was really quite frustrating.
No, just think of all the knowledge contained within these books. Hey, it's an oracle stone! I see. This is a seal. Colette, if you would please. Yes, Professor!
It didn't open! No, look at that magic circle.
Marvelous! This apparatus has awoken due to the oracle stone. So we just need something to do something with that apparatus.
So it would seem.
This looks interesting. Lloyd, stand on that blue circle.
Okay!
Genus, you go to that one. Okay.
And with them all lit, a door opens, which means we might have to split our team.
Oh! Oh! Wow!
Wow, it opened, Professor! Huh? What the? Yeah, we're gonna have to split our team up.
It seems that it won't open without 3 people in these circles.
Which means that 3 of us must remain here. It's dangerous, but we have little choice.
Yes, we wouldn't want the door to become closed when we come back out. Then Lloyd, you choose 3 people other than Colette to remain here.
Other than Colette? Why the fuck do I have to have Colette with me?
Me? Well, okay. Does Rain have a split personality? I'm sorry, she's a little strange, but she's a good person at heart.
Colette, are you alright?
Thanks for worrying about me, but I'm fine.
Okay! That's fucking annoying that we have to have Colette. Like, seriously?
I want to go too. I have to wait here. This is going to be boring. I'm going for you, Lloyd, right? What? Come on! You need to go with me and one other person, remember? The Tower of Mana. I'd love to study. Do you have a grudge against me or something? No, he's just not as good as Kratos. And as long as it does not interfere with the plans, I would like to accompany you. Good. Kratos can heal and he's a better forward attacker. A better melee, basically. Which is what I need. It opened! Okay! Those are waiting behind. Wait! Sorry. Those staying behind. Wait here! The voice I give Lloyd, which is the voice I want to keep for Lloyd, is just one that's likely to scar my throat. Which is a shame, but there we go. All voices, technically, but especially that one. Fuck's sake, Colette. Why do I have to have you? At least I've been like upgrading everyone's equipment. Mainly because I have enough money for it. Disposed towards T-type. Oh, fucking other stuff. Anyway, oh, really? Oh, instead of that, huh? No, but you have so much health. Which is good, in a way. I think just having straight up better defense is better. I don't know. Alright. Oh my. Lamelia level? I've never seen this before. Armor carefully crafted from the highest quality level. Okay. Accuracy much higher, but much lower attack. If I need it, I'll use it, but otherwise no. Oh, also. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to keep them the way he is as well. Alright, hopefully we don't have to do much as a three-man party, which I don't particularly appreciate.
Don't get too comfortable.
Oh good, we have first strike. I like that.
Whoops.
Demon Foot Light Spear.
Good.
Pretty good, right?
Pretty good indeed. Good enough, certainly. Memory gem already. That's cool.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Oh my god. Why are you just like holding that thing up? That's so weird. Nice and easy.
Never stood a chance.
No one would just go guns blazing, no. So this is a massive bloody staircase for no good reason. That's where we started.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Very little chance of not getting. How easy was that? Yay, you didn't hit me.
All right.
This stuff is pissed. This is like just an experience fest. Because there's no way that getting anything. I can't seem to avoid them.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Demon
How easy is that? I just love how we just go in,
That was easy.
wail on them. And finally a box. Armored helm. Let's see if we can use that. You definitely can. I mean, it reduces intelligence defense in favor of regular defense, which is not necessarily a smart idea. It is smart on him though, because he has less defense than he has intelligence defense. So it's better on him. If I have a choice with defense, I prefer trying to average it out than making sure I'm defensively strong against one particular thing. Because I don't know what I'm up against. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here, but I imagine to put this on that. No. What the hell am I supposed to do? God damn it. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I don't know. What the fuck? This doesn't make any sense to me. What the hell? This literally doesn't make any sense to me. What the fuck? Okay. Did I do it? I did it. Good. Fuck. What's this? Lloyd, marvelous. Must be linked to an apparatus somewhere. Lloyd, can you see this sign? Wow, this machine is cool. Hey there, I can see you too. Lloyd, can you hear me? The door on this side open. We're going in on... Why? What? We're going on in as well. Let's meet up in a group before we release the seal. Are you sure about that? How we get out of here? Okay, gotcha! I thought the whole idea was, you know, you don't do that, so that we can always freaking come back. Examine? No. Oh fuck, we need to do between the two parties shit. That is annoying as all hell. We finally got to use rain! Woo! Alright. Oh. Excuse me, that is not what I wanted. Woo! So this is actually fairly straightforward, which is good. Oh great. A whole bunch of shit. Why? I hit last time. Why did it only work that time? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Excuse me. At least it's that. X gem level 2. Moon Road. And a lunar god. which is slightly better, which is nice. Where's the Luna gone? Maybe it's not here. Cartoon is technically weaker because I haven't fully, What the hell? It's kind of complicated at this point. Still go through that. What do these do? I want to open that one if I can. So I'm going to put this over so that I can do this. What? Okay. What the fuck? Why are you putting it further than I asked for? Oh yeah, but then... Can you not? Shit. We have to turn on all three of these. How the bugger are you gonna do that? Oh. What the hell? I see. That's fucking annoying, I see. Hit it. Yeah! Ba 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 ba! Save over that. Now we did that. Let's go over here. What the hell is this?
Stinger ring. Oh my. Ugh. I don't want to do those fights yet. I want to do other things first. Obviously, I'll probably have to do this at some point. This is obnoxious. But whatever. Because that means I'm going to have to fight with these three. Which absolutely sucks. At least we have a healer in one of them. Like in each of them, rather. So now we need to go back and then be here. Yep, control his body. Fuck. No, we don't need to save that. What? Okay. So we don't have this yet. How do we make this frickin' thing happen? Because we did all three of those. Difficult to fight separated. We don't have time to delay. Let's hurry.
Yeah, the others don't have anyone with a sword, so they're probably having a difficult time.
I hope they're all right.
Of course they're alright. Don't say things like that.
I apologize. Really? Oh, examine. Why do I have to be in a particular fucking standing point? Well, unfortunately, no matter how stupid this is, I haven't been able to fucking get this bridge. I've only been able to get this bridge. What? What? That doesn't... What? Why can't I move these? What the hell? That makes no sense. Why can't I move any of this? Are the bridges there? I just can't see them. That might be it. In which case, whatever, then I can be able to. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Maybe the bridges are there now. What the fuck? What did it do then? What benefit was that? I thought it made that bridge, but that bridge is no longer visible. This is dumb. Splitting up is nervous.
I wonder if the others are okay. Splitting up like this kind of makes me nervous. Even if it's only temporary, it means we're splitting our strengths, so we have to be careful. Yeah, we need to try and rejoin the others as soon as we can. Right.
Fuck. I don't understand that. That makes no sense. It really doesn't. Because, like, what did it do? Like, it had a little cutscene, it did a little dance and whatever. And now, I can't move these. Right? Can't move these at all. And it isn't doing anything. Like, none of these bridges are still here. What? Oh, that bridge is there. Oh, the furthest bridge is there. Okay. I didn't see that bridge. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I suppose I am gonna have to fucking fight. Okay, whatever. Fuck. Goddamn. Let's see if we're as good as we can be here. Sure, feel free to have that. Yeah, have this instead. Have that instead.
probably have this. Actually, no, because that's again the higher one. Yeah, this one. However, it's a total of 7. 5 and 4. Okay, yes, again. Sure. Spirit bag on the equivalent to that, let's see. Yeah. This is quite useful actually. Have that. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know if we're gonna need stun to deal with. Anyway. Let's hope that's good enough.
You're gonna regret this. Get him! Play. You bother me.
I need to move something somewhere else. This is awful. I need to be using the ninja. This is useless.
All talk, no act.
I need to be using Sheena.
Not much of a specimen.
Yeah, this is, what the fuck? I thought I was using. What? I thought I switched. I thought I switched.
I was just getting started.
I thought I fucking switched. What the buggery? Yeah? Party display change, party exchange. Hopefully I'm using Sheena now. I need to be using Sheena. Oh, I see. That's what it is. Okay, but I'm still using Sheena now, right? I think so.
Not much of a specimen.
Yes, I'm using Sheena. Good.
All help. Short light. Beautiful. Are you okay? First aid. You gotta be kidding me. Are you okay? First aid.
Alright, good. Alright.
That was disappointing.
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do right now, so I don't care. Disappointing or otherwise. What the fuck? Sure.
More battles? You gotta be kidding me.
We're not gonna have less battles.
No way. Impossible. Are you okay? First, you gotta be kidding me. Beautiful. Are you okay? Get him! Are you okay? Are you okay?
I mean, I'm really not very good with the more subtle style of things and how the controls of it. And I just never was able to learn it. It didn't really make any sense to me. So I just do the basic A repetitive shit. But I also need to be strategic about it. Try to make the best of what I can.
Not much of a specimen.
At least it's just these swords. These swords are fine. Good.
That was disappointing.
So we need to get this sorted. What the fuck? There seems to be magic technology machines here as well. Let's try stepping onto that round pedestal. Whoa! Something appeared again! Can you hear me? Evaded and found. It would be best to regroup before we proceed. Okay! And now all of a sudden, for whatever reason, this thing is here. Don't really know why. Or how. Huh. Got jammed on.
Reinforcements, huh?
Easy team. All right. And this is easy as well for some reason. All right. Try standing on that pedestal. If it's the same as the entrance, the next path should open. Portal. Of course. Alright, I need to save. Because there's a boss now. Or I could just go back down that way.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
That was easy.
Sure it was when you have a full party. Let's get past one. Who'd have thought it? It's a miracle. It's probably the only one who'll ever get past.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Now the teddy bear again. This is a much easier set than this freaking like ghost thing.
Overconfidence breeds carelessness.
You need to focus.
I'm sorry.
And of course that only happens when you have those three together. Alright. So we've done all the hard work. Save. Let's save again, just to make sure. Sure. And so now we probably fight a boss once we get past all this crap.
Not much of a specimen.
These goddamn... what do they call them? The ghost steel Pokemon? On edge? Get these damn on edges off my back.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
All the on edges in the world. This thing looks like it's gonna have a bomb in its heart. You know, that flashing thing?
Alright.
No one needs anything. Yay, got past it. Nice. Again, these just don't even matter. Okay, boss time it is. And of course I can't control it because I'm going to automatically have to get into the boss. Regardless of what. Phew, man, I'm tired! Well, too bad. You're going to have a boss now. That's because you're always overexcited in the beginning.
It's mana! Powerful mana is coming out! Oh yeah! I'm in. Always here, always these places.
This is a dangerous situation.
Excuse me. Oh, okay. This is actually a pretty good set in terms of the strategies required. In terms of the fact that I'm up against one enemy. Let's just hope we're good enough, yeah? And that's why we saved, in case we're not.
Relation.
Ready? Holy song!
Work.
I'll help. Barrier!
Take this. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Are you still hitting me?
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, try something!
No way. Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Are you
Fuck.
okay? I think we'll serve an asking for thy
Don't
death.
overdo it.
Honor us,
First
honor
aid.
of thy song. Holy song! Are you okay? First aid!
Take this. First
Are
aid.
you okay?
Work.
Why are you not coming in?
Aim and bang.
Sorry. Are you okay? First aid!
No way. Aim and bang.
Ready? First aid!
Aim and fang.
Are you okay?
Aim and fang. Work. Don't overdo it. First
Are you
aid.
okay? First aid! Right thrust! Ready? First aid! Shoot! Hit! Stop! Right thrust!
Sonic. Fierce aim and fang.
Are you okay? Don't get in my way! Ready? First aid!
I'm gonna do all the damage, don't you?
Are you okay? First aid!
Take this. First aid.
Right thrust! Are you okay? First aid!
Easy.
Just as I expected.
Because I know how to do it. All you have to do is time when your other people are coming in and group attack, hold them. Each time, basically every success from me in the battle like that is each time the enemies going, they're getting like stunned all the way 3 angles round. So I wait for like Kratos to come in, or I wait for like someone else to come in, and instead of them getting like beat on, to both prevent them from getting beat on and to help enforce that damage, I go in when they go in. I want them to go in when they feel ready to go in, but they're not always going to go in. So I have them all at once. I have them at front lines. That's why I switched him off from healing to at once, because it's like, why aren't you coming in? You need to come in more. And then have Rain, who has the least health in total, sitting back and healing anyone that needs healing, as well as Kratos being able to heal when he feels the need to do so as well. And just the more times I can either defend, come back, so if it's targeting me, if it's like turned around to me, then I start going back and defending. And then if it like wants to try and like hit someone else, I'll come in and rush and try to like cover for that person. Because if I can hit them when the thing is turned to someone else, it will stun them, and then also the other person can get in their hits and they'll get hit themselves. So it's constantly just back and forth, to just kill them.
which I love that. I enjoy the hell out of that, but that's very technical rather than strategic. I mean, it's based on strategy, of course, but it's not like, you know, I'm using special moves or anything. I'm timing my attacks so that they're just completely ruined every single time. Which I do enjoy doing, but it's like a whole different way of fighting to what they probably want.
Chosen of regeneration, you have done well in reaching this far. Now, offer your prayers at the altar.
This is like a male equivalent to Rain. You try and do it.
Yes! Oh goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
I could potentially take the camera out, but I don't think it's necessary. Hello, who are you?
Where's Oscar?
I don't know what voice I'm going to give this person. Whoa, it talked!
Without Oscar, I cannot do anything. I cannot form a pact or a vow. Please, find Oscar in order to restore my power.
Is Oscar the guardian? The female guardian? Out of the 5 guardians that are working under the end? Is that like her alternate name? I don't know. I just don't know who Oscar is.
Your journey has been long. You have done well to reach this far, Colette, the chosen one.
Like, I mean, his voice is going to be very similar to Kratos, but like, what can I do?
Thank you, Lord Remiel.
Let us grant you our blessing.
Thank you.
You have taken another step closer to becoming an angel, yet you seem anxious.
Oh no, I'm very happy.
Now, chosen one, your journey is finally drawing to a close. It is time for you to rejoice. The path to the Tower of Salvation is open. Head to the Tower of Salvation, offer your prayers of regeneration. Then, you will be able to climb the stairway of heaven.
The Tower of Salvation!
The world regeneration is finally going to take place. Is regeneration really going to happen? I shall do as you instruct, Lord Remiel.
I shall await you at the final seal, Colette, my daughter.
Which has been more and more apparent than it isn't his fucking daughter at all, you know. He's scum, in my opinion. But, you know, we'll see. Time will tell.
There, you will become an angel, like me. Keep believing that.
This is the end, finally in sight. Let's head to the Tower of Salvation.
Colette, are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
Damn it! Sacrifice? You mean like herself? Because later, in harder fights, if they get that difficult, I might be quite forced to try and learn the stuff that I just haven't been able to learn. In terms of like using special moves and it's all this sort of like complicated like commands on this fucking Xbox controller with 3 different D-pads, you know, and 2 analog sticks and a D-pad. So freaking confusing as far as I'm concerned, but as long as I don't need it, as long as I can just beat enemies the way I've been doing, with strategy, as opposed to like, you know, understanding all the moves, I'll happily do that. But there might come a time when I have to learn that as well, because it might not be possible. Yay! That was piss. That boss is not difficult.
Not much of a specimen.
Ah!
Ready? Sharp. All right.
Yeah, I passed it again. It's the same one. And I got into this one.
Don't get too comfortable.
Sword. Oh, I hate you, man! I fucking hate you. Why do you get to go anyway, even though I hit you?
Blame your fate.
Blame your fate. My fate is sealed. Like, you know that Dark Cultist in Hearthstone? My fate is sealed. I mean, he has basically the same book. Especially if they're talking about fate. Yay! Easy. And we got a lot of shit, which is nice. I was always under the impression this might be a doorway, but clearly it's not. But yeah, this was a nice, this was a really enjoyable dungeon for once, instead of the previous ones where I'm like, oh, why isn't it working? What's happening? I mean, I was under a little bit of concern for a bit, but then I did the simple thing of going rain all the way to the end, and it made perfect sense. This was a really well-made dungeon. It had nice little puzzles like this, which is fun, and not like, you know, it's challenging mentally, but you understand what you're doing from the off. It's very straightforward in the understanding phase. It's the figuring out how to solve it phase that might be less, and still even then, it's fairly straightforward, this one especially. But like the one in that other room up there, with the 3 different ones, and then like how I first figured it in a way that doesn't work, and then I had to change the situation so it would work. Like, that was fun. I liked this puzzle, and this could go further and be a little more complex, because the understanding of what you're supposed to do is still there and still intact. Some of the other ones are like, you know, like, I didn't think I had the right solution, because the fucking door didn't cutscene open. You know, like, I mean, you should have things like that happen. This is kind of like an understanding of what good game design is. You can have puzzles that are complicated, but you need to be consistent in the message that you're sending to the player. Things like, a cutscene will happen every time you achieve something, you know, which has happened a lot, but you saw how it didn't happen there, and that threw me off. In the previous one, not this one. This one's great. But, you know, you can still have complicated dungeons, but you've got to be sensible about the way you go about it. This was a well-made dungeon. I like this one. This is fun. And the boss was straightforward and didn't have any side adversaries. It's just one horse killing it. It has some painful moves, like the stampede thing, but like, it was a good boss to beat. Yeah, I really like this dungeon. This is one of the more enjoyable dungeons. And of course.
Professor Sage, it's Colette's angel toxicosis.
Oh, what a diagnosis, sir! Are you a doctor? No, you just seen it 7 times.
I see. Let's rest here for today.
I can't breathe! Oh, she can't speak? Fuck, she can't speak. What's she doing?
What's wrong, Colette?
She can't speak. Give her a pen and paper.
I would assume she's lost her voice.
Of course.
What?
Gasm emotes right now. If I had a chat. Gasm if you got him.
I have something to say.
Well, then say it.
Huh?
Huh? Didn't you just say it? That's why you said I have something to say? Says that in itself a word?
I want to explain to everyone why I was trying to assassinate the Chosen.
Okay. A little bit late, don't you think?
All right, we're listening. Tell us about your homeland. A land that doesn't exist in this world.
You knew?
No, but you said it yourself that Silverant will be saved.
Yes, it is true. When you were in the dungeon. In the beginning of the books dungeon. Not the last dungeon, the one with the fricking wind that I was saying was the problem at the end. Because I figured out the solution. I did all the thinking power, but then the stupid cutscene didn't happen.
That must mean you aren't from Silverant.
We already know this.
Yeah. You know, it's really a shame that your intellect's being wasted here.
Yeah, on you.
You're right. My homeland is not here. Not in Silverant.
What does that mean?
What do you think that means?
My world is called Tetheala.
Tetheala? You mean the moon?
Of course not. My world isn't on the moon. Even I really don't understand the specifics. But
I feel
there's
like I know
another
this
world
list.
that lies entwined with Silverant. As shadow is to light. That's Tetheala, my world.
Two entwined worlds?
The two worlds lie directly adjacent to each other. They just can't see one another. Our scholars say they exist on shifted dimensions. Anyway, the two worlds can't see or touch each other.
It's a shame they can't touch each other. Then how are you here, though? Are you Oliver? Oliver? Or Olivera? Olivia. That's it. Are you Olivia? Is your real name Olivia? Yeah, because this is so fucking Ni no Kuni. It's getting a little bit sickening.
But they do in fact exist next to and affect each other.
Yeah, just like Ni no Kuni. I get it.
What do you mean?
Although this was made way more than Ni no Kuni, so if anything, Ni no Kuni stole this. I'm not saying this stole from Ni no Kuni, that'd be stupid. But, you know what I mean? It's like Ni no Kuni did this. And so therefore took it from this. Or maybe even before this. I don't know.
They vie for the supply of mana. When one world weakens, the mana from that world flows to the other. As a result, one world is always flourishing, and the other waning. Sort of like an hourglass.
Wait, so right now Silverant is...
Yeah. Silverant's mana is flowing to Tetheala. Therefore, Silverant is in decline.
So you're quite happy, huh? Because you get to live in Symphonia.
Without mana, crops won't grow and magic becomes unusable. If there's no mana, the summoned spirits that protect the world alongside the goddess Martel can't survive in Silverant either.
That's pretty cool that her audio clip stops at the stop of the audio of the text box. It's amazing, isn't it? Like, this is a game that was made a long fucking time before Costume Quest. Costume Quest is like 2-3 years old. This is like 10. This has so much better, you know, concept of how to do dialogue, with the ability to control your own text boxes, to have the audio files stop where you stop the text boxes, as opposed to the game that I just played yesterday, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, however many years ago, less, that it was made. It's newer than this one. Couldn't fucking learn from this and do the same thing.
As a result, the world slips even further down the path of destruction.
Then the Chosen's world regeneration is actually the process of reversing the mana flow?
Exactly. When the Chosen breaks the seal, the mana flow reverses, and the
Exactly.
summoned spirit that governs the seal awakens.
And the Chosen breaks the seal. The mana flows reverses. And the summoned spirits that govern the seal awakens. Like, I almost like want to give her a very much more accentuated part to that little sort of chewiness in her voice. You know, like, sort of like, what's the word? Lisp. Because she has that kind of little kind of lisp that you can kind of hear undertones of. When the Chosen breaks the seal, the mana flow reverses, and the summoned spirits that govern the seal awakens.
I was sent to prevent the world regeneration from happening. I broke through the supposedly impassable dimensional fissure for the sake of protecting Tetheala.
In other words, to assure the decline and destruction of Silverant?
You can say that, but your journey of regeneration
will kill Tatiana.
is also an attempt to destroy Tetheala. We're both doing the same thing.
It's hard for me to believe all of this.
I mean, it's a shame that you can't just get all your buddies, come over to Silverant and kill off Tefalia, but you know.
I'm the proof. I possess summoning arts that have been lost from this world. Please don't look at me like that, Colette.
Yeah, because we can't hear what you're saying.
I know that wasn't your intention. I don't know what I should do either. I came here to protect Tetheala, but this world is impoverished and everyone is suffering.
It's good you have a heart.
But if I allow the world regeneration to occur,
Then you're home.
then Tetheala will become just like this.
But right now you're helping us, right?
I wouldn't necessarily say that's what she's doing, but she understands your commitment.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I can just abandon Tetheala. I don't know what to do. Isn't there any other way? A way for Silverant, Tetheala, and Colette to all be happy?
There's a third world?
I want to know too.
So what? It's like, you know, because she just talked about Silverant, Tefiala, and Colette. I mean, that puzzle where you had the throne of the gods, the power of the gods, and then in between we'll have a princess. Is that like saying Tefiala, Silverant, and Colette? Like, is there supposed to be some sort of correlation?
Have you considered that perhaps nothing that convenient exists in the real world?
The best thing we can do right now is to save Silverant from its current crisis.
What if we don't regenerate the world and just defeat the Desians?
Although we succeeded in destroying a ranch, we cannot possibly eliminate all the Desians.
Yeah, we actually defeated 2 ranchers. At least, maybe 3. Actually. But still, yeah, Desians.
And the mana will eventually be exhausted.
Is mana really that important?
Well, it's what powers most of this world, apparently.
I suppose only magic users and scholars worry about it.
Well, how about we
It's
have...
even more important to life than water.
How about we have one scholar, sorry, all the scholars and all the king's men. No, all the scholars and magic users live on one world, and they can have all the mana, and the people who don't give a fuck about it live in the other.
Without it, the land will die. Mana is the source material which composes everything. At least that's what I've been taught.
Unfortunately, the giant tree of ever-flowing mana in fairy tales doesn't exist in the real world.
Are you talking about Yggdrasil?
We live by chipping away at the limited amount of available mana.
Chipping away, so it's going to be completely gone eventually? Because to me it sounds like a constant, like E equals MC squared, whereby you have a continuous, what's the word? Bond between energy and mass, whereby everything that is, every bit of matter, like me, you, every single thing here, is made out of matter. But that matter, that mass, is effectively converted from energy. And so E equals mc squared is the constant that relates energy to mass, or energy to matter. And thereby, you can't bring out of nothingness energy or matter, and you can't like take away. It has a certain like total between the two, and to have more of one means having less of the other. Well, is that right? I believe so, yeah, because it's a constant squared. In like, because E equals mc squared, you would then just divide m to have E over m equals c squared, and c squared is a constant. So therefore, as one increases, the other has to decrease. Or the other has to increase. Or the other has to increase as well. You can't. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've done physics, but it's some sort of like symbiotic relationship between energy and matter. And that's a similar thing going on here. But like, if that's the case, then you can't chip away it, because energy converts into matter and vice versa.
Why do you think the ancient Magi technology was lost?
Because mana disappeared from the world.
Correct. Magi technology consumes large amounts of mana. If things continue the way they are now, Silverant will eventually lose its mana, just as it lost its Magi technology and be destroyed.
Colette.
Yeah, I'm Remio.
M-
Yeah, Remio.
I?
Yeah, Remio, I get it.
Ah, you're trying to spell something, right?
No! It's spelling! Of course it is! Can you figure out what it is, given that she only has 2 letters left? Remiel.
I'll try asking Remiel if there's a way to save the 2.
If it doesn't work out, I may have to kill you after all.
Nice. Thanks for the sentiment. I appreciate it.
Sheena?
When that time
What the fuck?
comes, I may fight because I love Silverant.
I understand. You intend
Do
to
you?
become an angel no matter what, don't you?
Better than me. This guy sounds like he's just taking a pill of the dum-dum. I mean, what the fuck? I don't know why, you know... Colette is so determined to become an angel at you know, all costs. Like, what made her initially want to be an angel above all else, regardless how much she loses and how much she jeopardizes? Like, why? What is so great about it? Well, it's because it's the name Angel, and we've always associated the idea of angel to superiority and holy innocence and blah blah blah, whatever the fuck. You know, logically, you would just, you know, without a cause, always follow something if it wasn't yielding profit, yielding, you know, some kind of response, you know, some kind of positive outcome. Which actually goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. Like, I want to do this. I really love doing the streaming, but I fucking need to see some response out of it. You know? Or need to change what I'm doing, because, you know, kind of like Colette, actually, wanting to be an angel. She loves the idea of being an angel. She's really interested in doing that and pursuing her life in sake of it. Same here. I'd love to be a streamer. I'd love to be known as a streamer. But I know that I need to look after myself too. And if things aren't working, you can't just bash your head continuing against the same brick wall. You gotta find different cracks. You gotta find different strategies. You gotta do something that at least means that you're, you know, giving it a chance. Because expecting a different result out of the same act process is, as they say, madness. But I do really want to make success out of the streaming. I do really like it. I like doing this. I'd like it more if there are people that give a shit. Like I do so many else. Oh, I don't know, man. try asking Thingy and Thing. Like, I don't... Do we have an understanding of what next to do? Like, we had a big fucking cutscene. And now I don't really know where to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck. I could go back to Hema. Definitely do that, but is that where we're supposed to go? I don't know why I don't understand what we need to do now. Did I not pay attention? Was it said? Like, she said that she wanted to speak to Reniel. Why did Reniel tell us to go? This is something Ni no Kuni does better than this. And that is the star pointer on the map that tells you this is where you need to be next. Because I actually, even though some people might enjoy this whole, like, figuring out shit thing, I find it frustrating to not know where I'm supposed to go. Final seal. Yeah, that did happen. That doesn't help me. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, did I get told it and I didn't understand it? I don't know. Ma 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 ma. Ma ba 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 ba. By the way, there's a game that I've been fucking loving the hell out of watching this entire week. And I really wish A, it was on the PSTV, B, it was out in Europe, and C, I was able to get the PS Pro, which is not until the 10th. Having said that, it's also good because there's a lot of people streaming it. So therefore the crowd and the denseness of me being able to play that game is a bit difficult, you know? It's kind of tough to be in those niches. Oh, what? If I wait long enough, it doesn't do it? Oh, no, that's something I didn't know. I didn't know those things go away after a time if you don't do anything. I thought I could just finish what I was saying and then start that cutscene. I apologize for that. But my point is, that is a game that I hopefully will be able to start streaming in a few weeks, which, you know, might be a cool thing to do because it is, might be the right time for me to get on that train, because a lot of the games that I currently do have been out for a considerable period of time whereby there's much less interest to it, but something that's relatively new might be really good, along with also the Senran Kagura thing that I'm going to do in a couple of weeks when that comes out. But the point is, since I've been watching quite a bit of it, I might actually play it. It would require me to figure out how to use the capture card that I'm hoping to get tomorrow on a PS Pro, which I may well be getting soon. I haven't yet pre-ordered for that though. But it also means, which is new because I've never cast on the PS for any console for that matter yet. So I definitely plan to do that soon. It also means that I probably put it on Friday Favorites. Almost certainly put it on Friday Favorites because I've watched so much of it. It's not a game I've necessarily played ever before myself, of course. But if I've watched a game quite extensively, like I've done with this one, and I've been hosting it quite a bit too, it's not like it's going to be a surprise when things happen in the game, because I'll know it from what I watched, which means thereby it probably suits the Friday cast better than, say, this day's cast where I haven't really watched much of Symphonia at all. Like, I watched very small bits of it from one caster, and really nothing to speak of, like 1 or 2 minutes max. Like, I knew Colette was going to get wings before she got wings. That's about it. Yeah, that's something that I might try and do. I'll have to finish Plants vs Zombies. I might have something in between that because Plants vs Zombies will finish hopefully tomorrow, and then I have a couple of weeks before the PS Pro, and then we'll see whether I can stream that game. There are a lot of games coming out that will have hype behind them, that if I can actually salvage some for myself, will be great. But if I just get, you know, buried underneath it all, because I'm right at the bottom of the list, it might not be so fruitful. But we'll just see. I mean, my feeling behind why some channels around me are establishing more progress than me is because they're able to bring their friends over or have some external interactions with people that they then bring over to their channel. That's my guess, because I'm doing this all off my own back. Like, I have like one friend following me out of the friends that I know in real life. Like, almost 99% of what I attained through my time on Twitch has been directly by dealing with people on Twitch. Like, I don't know them outside of that, and I feel like a lot of these other channels might be getting help from outside sources coming in. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is look out for that. That's a game that I'm very much. Since it's good to talk about what one's doing, and you know, it's a way of talking things to talk about during a cast. I've been watching a lot of that. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I really love the game. Is this anything at all? Oh no! I need to take off here. Did I already come here now? Feels like it did.
It may be just my imagination, but our journeys don't feel as dangerous as before.
What is it? Certainly. Define Linkit Tree. Linkit Tree is thought to be someone that cannot be reached by foot. If the Linkit Tree is dead, we must strengthen the healing arts, call forth the tree's will to live, and nourish the ground. Thank you! Don't mention it.
Yeah, I don't understand. I've probably been here before.
Do I need to go to Hema again? I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm back at Hema anyway. Thanks, Bob. I don't know what to do for that. We have to save Pietro! Yeah, you're right. We promised.
Let's find Bolton's healing technique in the Tower of Mana.
What the fuck? So you need to go back to the Tower of Mana? But that's what we wear. What the fuck? But we were in the Tower of Mana, how come we didn't see anything? What the shit? Well, at least we know our destination, which is where we were. Why did I get given it then, if I was there? I don't understand that. Oh, fuck me. Get on the damn bridge.
Oh, over already?
Why didn't you get on the bridge? Get on the bridge, you stupid dog. I want to save Colette, okay. I'm starting to wonder more and more about this. About what? Whether or not this world regeneration is really right or not.
Was it that much of a shock that the Chosen lost her voice?
You! Don't you ever feel anything?
The Chosen becomes an angel who regenerates the world. Her current condition is a test. Rainbow said that as well.
Then why, if they're both angels, are they so different from each other like this?
One would assume that is because she's not yet completely an angel.
If she becomes a complete angel, will she return to normal?
Who knows?
You!
Taking out your frustrations on me won't help anyone. Well then, would you ever stop the journey of regeneration and sacrifice all life in Silver?
I know. We can't do that.
It's not what she would do anyway. It's not like you have a choice.
But I want to save her. I have a penis, after all. It really points in her direction, you know what I'm saying? So come on, man.
Yeah, I get it, but that's not how it works.
So what the fuck? I mean, we were here. We were just here. Why are we here again? Why did we not get given the boatswain's freaking shit?
What the hell? The legendary recipes were kept safe by the Wonder Chef now. Okay. You said that mere words cannot describe the taste of the cooking sauce to anyone. Dark Chef Alliance is also after a separate recipe, and the Bloody Kitchen Battle wages on. Book titled Life of the Priest. When you join the Church of Martel, you must journey to Isselia, known as the Village of Oracles. You will then train at Martel Temple, located north of the village for 1 year. Training is said to be extremely taxing, more than half your life every year. Yeah, just like uni, yeah. Can we read this again?
So what, we need to fucking find something relevant to the chef here? Tragedy. Nora, the Chosen at the time, arrived at Ifrit's temple that was located in the center of Triet in order to perform the ritual of regeneration. One of the priests became violent during the ritual, and Crucius unleashed the wrath of God and destroyed all creatures on the battlefield. This is the beginning of what became known as Ifrit's Hellfire. Prosperity of Balacroft Dynasty. Sure. First ruler of the Balacroft Dynasty was the Empress Aisha Yay. Not only was she intelligent, but she was said to be very beautiful. Her name is still very common today due to the prosperity during her reign. Are we getting this? Thank fuck!
Oh my god.
Now we can save Pietro!
No, it'll be difficult for me to use this book with my healing arts. If he at least had some sort of tool to amplify the buddy's life force.
Like what exactly?
Perhaps if he had a unicorn horn.
Lake Umasiak! Let's go back there and see if there's something we can do. Alright! At least the game's telling you where to go. That's nice. I like that. Some people enjoy that kind of thing. I find it frustrating if I don't get it immediately. Especially as I'm trying not to upload a stream. Because believe it or not, even though there's no one like watching, I still want this to be fairly continual and like not seem like I'm just barking around the same tree for 3 hours. Nope. This is wrong. Fuck.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Was that a bit too much?
Yes, actually it was. Stop wasting your mana.
Are you tired, Gina? What's up, Colette?
Sorry. Last night I spent a long time thinking and didn't sleep much.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a break soon.
Thanks, Colette.
Because, like, what can I do for her apart from just, like, make noises that trying to speak but can't? Fuck. Is Lake Lumacy that way? It might be that thing. But that's the bloody... God damn it. No, that's definitely that, so... Presumably it's this. Unless Lumacy is not on the freaking map. Oh, there it is. Marking it. Let me just reshot this. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I love how that guy just walking around doing fuck all. Oh man, we had to hit him. He was doing nothing until we hit him. It was better just to leave him be. He was literally completely oblivious to the entire situation that his ride was getting cocked over. That's quite funny. He was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Why is that not... Oh, I know it. I'm stupid. Yeah! Now Sheena's here. Wow! So there's still unicorns left on this side. See, I've forgotten her voice already. I'm gonna give it a voice I know. I wonder if we can make contact with the unicorn hole. Yes. In order to use the Master Boltzmann's hailing technique, we need the unicorn hole.
But how can we get over there?
Can we just swim to it?
You won't be able to hold your breath that long.
Damn it! Isn't there anything we could do? There is a way. What? We could summon Undyne. Undyne! Really? What the hell? Why is there only one? That makes no sense. I don't get that. Who exists somewhere in this world to control... Oh god, I'm using Lloyd's voice. We could summon Undyne, who exists somewhere in this world, to control the water's mana. Undyne? You mean... Undertale? The summon spirit?
We don't have anyone who can summon the summon spirits.
I haven't formed a pact yet, but if I can form the pact, then I can summon. Oh my god, she's a summoner. Oof.
Now that you mention it, you did say you could use summoning techniques.
I must have missed that memo.
Are you a summoner?
Stay away from the summoner! I'm a guardian user, but I can summon too.
I heard that art of summoning was lost a very long time ago, except for Final Fantasy. I mean...
Well, it still exists. Anyway, if you're not interested, I'm not going to force you. No, we need the unicorn. Please do it, Sheena. Alright, then let's go to the Seal of Water. Undyne should be at the seal.
The Vona Geyser, right. Let's go!
And those two... Okay. This is quite a detour. Yes. Oh well, let's be led by our kids as always. That's what good parents do these days. Lloyd's bad habit. Even though only Rain is a parent. A summon spirit, huh? I wonder how the pact works. I can't wait to see it.
There he goes again.
Won't you get bored of it halfway through? Shut up! I'm interested, and so I'm excited, okay?
It's fine that you're interested.
But the problem is the way you get bored with everything.
Shut up! Stop ganging up on me! Stop telling us to shut up.
We're talking about your attitude. Shut up! All
Ray's always the commander-in-chief. That's pretty obvious. Already been very clarified. She likes smacking people if they don't bloody do what she's a crazy one. I like her, but she's really weird. Well, that means we go back all the way here. It's quite a distance. That's fine. At least we have an objective. This tune is pretty damn catchy. Pursuit of Strength.
Kratos!
What?
Have I gotten stronger?
You've leveled up.
Your sword skills have certainly improved. However, you realize that that is not alone is not enough, have you not? That's why you've left compelled to arts. What strength you seek, what path you seek, no one but you know the answers.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
However, there undoubtedly still remain even more fighting techniques that you do not know. Continue to fight alongside your comrades and defeat your enemies. You may find your answers along that path.
Alright, I'll trust that one day I'll find those answers, and in the meantime, I'll start with what I can do now. Wow, that didn't sound like me at all.
Huh?
Yay!
Mastering. Alright, we'll have a look at this. Also, as much as I am dejected and disappointed with the lack of growth, this right here is something I've already taken to heart, which is why I kept doing it for 7 months. Hopefully one day along this path, trying to do what I can, I'll find the answers I'm looking for. I just hope they happen sooner rather than later. Photo dog. The geyser! So yeah, you have to go to the other side first? Alright.
So here you were. So you were the Chosen's group. You should have told me. I can't take money from the Chosen. Would you like to use the boat?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Ah, she's nice. It's not like we were really using money before, were we? It was hardly anything, if it was. Saving. But that also means that we're going to the right place to use this, because she talked about it. Hopefully a cutscene will appear right about now. No? Really, no? What the fuck? We're supposed to be here, correct? We are, right? Or are we supposed to get to the end of it? When the actual seal is? I suppose that's what we're supposed to do. Hopefully that's what we're supposed to do. I don't... Like I said, I don't like wasting my time. Fuck.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Yes, it will be. Because I'll be dead in like a second.
All right.
Is this the right way? Can't remember either. Fuck.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Are you okay?
Alright, he likes saying alright. Have you noticed how many times he says alright, alright, alright? Yeah, I get it.
Fuck, this is the wrong way.
Yay! Wrong way for the win.
For the win.
Don't get too comfortable.
For the win. Goddamn way.
You like that?
Can you fucking well? Sonic boom!
Alright! 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 Alright!
Fuck, I can't get past that massive asshole. Nurse. Hello, nurse.
You like that?
Sonic thrust.
Man, he loves saying alright. Alright? Fuck.
Not much of a specimen. Oh, over already?
This way? Good, finally. This is where, I guess. Good.
Sheena! Please do that pack thing! Okay, I'll do my best, although I'm a little scared.
Help me all. Especially if there's another fucking boss. Yes? No? Hello.
You who possess the right of the Pact. I am one who is bound to Mythos. What is your name?
Euphos. I mean,
Mythos? The hero of the Karlon War?
Not only was Mythos a swordsman, he had the ability to summon as well?
Mythos is a common boy's name.
yeah, incredibly common. I have many friends named.
It's not necessarily Mythos the hero.
I am Sheena. I seek a path indeed.
No, Undyne.
As things stand now, I cannot.
You cannot what? You cannot stand?
Why?
I am already
She doesn't
bound
have-
by a pact. I cannot form two packs at the same time.
You mean your pact of that Mythos guy? What am I supposed to do now? They never said anything about this at the Research Institute.
What am I supposed to do now? You never said anything about this in a research institute.
Because now she's an actual main character. I'm going to try and get her voice down, but it's going to take me some time to remember it. And then figure out how I want to impersonate.
Well, can't you just get her to cancel the old pact?
No, it's already shipping. You should have cancelled it yesterday.
How? We don't
What
even
the
have
fuck?
any idea where this Mythos person is.
It's probably Remiel, because he's an asshole.
A summon spirit pact requires a vow. As long as the pact maker upholds that vow, the pact remains valid.
Ah. And if they don't do the pact in the turn that they need to, they die? They lose the game. I'm sure that's right. Sure that's right. Oh wait, no, that's Magic the Gathering. I keep getting confused.
That is correct.
I know about that. The summon spirit.
In your
that
upkeep,
uses the pact maker's
make
power
sure that you pay free GG for your summoners. Can't remember what the fucking packs are called. But like, yeah. There's a pack for each colour. It does different things.
Exactly.
It's in modern.
Therefore, all you need to do is follow Lloyd's advice and request the annulment of the previous pact.
Which means request the person who previously has this bond to break it.
Form a new one. It's possible the previous pact maker has broken his vow. Or he may have already passed away.
Is it really that simple?
I suppose you could call it simple. But if the previous pact maker is still alive,
making them go against their will might take a little more seduction and intrigue than one would like, and you know, like being clever about it. This is like a lawsuit. This is like finding the loophole in a lawsuit to try and convict someone of corporate fraud. It's like, you didn't do that part, so therefore you get fined.
and hasn't broken his vow, then there's nothing.
No, we have to be crafty about it. We have to make him do something he doesn't want to do.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Undini, I
Undini!
am Sheena. I asked that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos.
Like every single time Sheena says Undine, I like to call Undine, she says it in a different way. She says, Undine, Undini, Undini Nuna, Indena Dundudun. You know, what the fuck?
And establish a new pact with me.
Alright.
Before I can allow the formation of a new pact, I must test your worthiness as a pact maker.
Fuck you.
Draw your weapons.
Yay!
What? We have to fight?
Of course.
Let it begin.
Well, bye-bye you. Wanting to make sure I have the best setup for him. Alright, you can have that. Also, fuck me, I have 5 of these. Yeah, vitality's awesome. Well, might as well do it, huh?
I shall judge your worth.
Blah, 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 blah. Attack, please.
Ready? Ready?
Ready, sprint! First aid!
Demons at flame speed.
Does that make sense?
Are you okay? First aid! Are you okay?
See how it's the same thing? Why is the sound gone? What the fuck? Why is the sound gone? I have not done anything to the sound. I don't know what the fuck. This is really bad for me, actually, because I rely on the sound to know what I'm doing. Fuck. 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 Why is the sound gone? Like, seriously. This makes no fucking sense. I don't even know how these things work, mind you, by the way. I'm sorry that the sound is gone. I'm still trying to kill this. As you can see, I'm running away when she tries to hit me. Like, she's targeting me right now, but as long as I... fuck. God damn it. God damn it, this is real bad. Took a lot of fucking damage. She already dead? Alright. I don't know what happened. Why did I lose my sound? If I don't get the sound back, is this like completely crashed now? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? What happened to the game? What the hell happened? Oh my god. Because you can see it's just like completely just like paused, like totally not even doing anything anymore. Like the game just crashed. Like, what the fuck? It went to white and then it crashed. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I think I have to do this again. And oh god. Well, give me 1 second, guys. I need to get this back, which is so stupidly shit because I don't understand. It says running. It's just so weird. When it's not running, I just closed it. Sorry about that. Failed to start game, app already running. What the fuck? That makes no sense. It's clearly not running anymore. But it's... I don't know what to... I'm going to play a tune and then during it I'm going to figure out what the fuck's going on here. You saw how the sound went out. Not my doing. Okay, so unfortunately, this is really fucking strange, but let me show you something. Let me show you what I'm dealing with right now. If I can do that is. Give me a sec. Okay, here's my Steam. Here's my library. This is my problem. It's still saying it's running. It's not allowing me. Now, I've restarted Steam. In the time that I've been away, I restarted Stream and everything. And it's still saying that it's running, right? It's still saying. And while it's running, even though I am out of it, I'm completely out of it, I can't start another one because it says, it then says, like, when you try to actually run it, no, I can't show you that. But anyway, it says failed to start game because app is already running. So I'm going to need to restart my computer and hope that that kills this stupid idea that this is running. This is not running at all, but for some reason it thinks it is. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to, you know, restart the computer, I'm afraid. So I'll be offline for about a few minutes and I'll come back on. This has never happened before. It's really upsetting and disappointing, but, you know, latest in long line of nonsense. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay? All right. Okay, this has been a real shitty mess, but it's not like I can do anything about it. I'm back. We'll see whether it happens again. We'll see if this is actually doable. It's really fucking awkward now. We have to go through the dungeon again. That fight was relatively straightforward. You saw I actually beat it, and then the cutscene, like the game just froze. First, the music just completely fell out, and then any form of sound fell out completely. And then when I beat the level, the whole thing crashed. So I closed it, and Steam didn't realize that I closed it, which is really, really weird. Really weird. Damn, these enemies trying to get me. Well, I managed to make it through, which is pretty cool given the circumstances. Also, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Also, EX skill, U, level 2, yes. Vitality. It's just certain things that we had. We're just going to get it showing like crazy now. I'm gonna go rushing through the cutscene this time because I'm not wasting time over it again. It shouldn't have been this way in the first place. But yeah, whatever. We'll see what we can do. Also, I think there was something like that. Yeah. Checking that everything's fine. I think there's one thing on, excuse me, rain that I want to change. I can't remember what it is right now. Increases getaway speed. What the fuck? None of that's good. Yeah, that. Alright. Let's go for it. Let's try again. Hopefully it doesn't screw me over with nonsense. Hopefully the game works properly like a game's supposed to. This is a fairly big cutscene, unfortunately. Ah, that's a lot of mess. For no good reason. It's another stream that has been biparted into 2 videos now. It's quite an effort to get them together, more than you think, with what I have available to myself. At least this was voice acting, but there's no need to do this again. I just did it. It's such a weird fault. I've never seen that in any game. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Also strats. Same.
Ready? Ready?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ready?
Nurse!
Ready? Ready?
Demon fist like this.
Okay. Let me get my item.
Ready?
There, are you okay?
Guardian!
Ready?
Damn it. I'm trying to get out of it.
Don't overdo it.
Sprint!
Are you okay?
First aid!
Ready?
Sprint!
God damn it.
Sprint!
Fuck.
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Weak.
Need more help from this.
Ready?
Sprint!
Does that make sense?
I can't get out of that.
Shoot 'em!
Heal.
Overdo it.
Ready?
First aid.
Does that make sense?
Don't
Ready?
overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it.
Go back. We have healing. We have health now.
Ready?
Sprint!
Does that make sense?
Spear.
I am impressed.
So are you done?
That's it?
How come that didn't happen the first time? I don't understand why I had such nonsense with the game last time. But it worked this time, so whatever. Guardian symbol it is.
Splendid. Now swear your vow. Upon what vow do you form our pact?
No idea.
Right now, at this very moment, there are people who are suffering. I vow to save those people.
Oh, you mean what we want to do?
Understood. I pledge my power to you, Sheena.
Yay, she can now summon this thing. Fuck yeah. That's pretty cool. Cena's definitely going to be party member instead of Colette. With the summoning ability and the fact that she's more of a melee unit anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's good.
Sheena, you did it! Wow, congratulations!
Or rather, she doesn't have a voice anymore. That's why there's that. But I mean... What?
Wow, congratulations! Thanks, Colette.
Like I can't do the words in that. Yeah, I don't know why I voiced her. Because I've been dealing with all this nonsense shit. If it wasn't for me having to restart and reset and everything, I would have probably remembered that Colette can't speak. But because everything is in topsy-turvy, like, whatever.
Okay, we can now we can finally meet the unicorn. And maybe we can get Colette healed too. Yeah.
Kratos, you have an impressive array of knowledge. I had an acquaintance who knew a bit about summon spirits, that's all. I see. Aquamarine! Sheena learned Seal Water. Sheena learned Summon Water. Sounds pretty cool. Glad to have that. She's definitely now a main party member. I'd say. Summoner Sheena.
Man, you rule, Sheena. What are you talking about? Summon spirits, what else? What was it again? You know, all about vow and vi stuff? Oh yeah. That's so cool, making pacts with summon spirits. Really? Say, what does it feel like? It feels like a great power separate from myself. Comes surging out inside my body. I don't really understand, but I don't really understand, but it's so cool. I wish I was a summoner. Although I hated being a summoner. Really?
Surging out of her body. Oh. But just in spite of that, I'm really glad to have her as a team member. It's pretty cool, really. Fuck me!
Don't get too comfortable.
At least these enemies are easy.
Work. Demon Fang.
I love having free melee and then one healer at the back. It's really good. Oh god, okay. He didn't even target me. He didn't even go towards me. He just kept going straight forward. So it's allowed me to go around him. It's pretty good. It's a bit weird, yeah, AI. I'll take it. Alright, after this meandering and saving, so we can never have to worry about that again. Excuse me. Should do it again. Sure. Yeah.
Want to go back now?
Of course.
Yeah!
And what do we do here?
We have to ride those things again, don't we?
Poor Rain. I mean, her name's Rain. You'd think she'd be affinity toward her, but no, apparently not. Rain doesn't like the rain, presumably. So now we've done that, what do we do now? What do we do now? It's pretty cool though that the game has taken Colette's voice, because see, some things about this game is really clever. They've already thought ahead that if someone wanted to voice all these, you don't want to have too many female voices concurrent. So if you're gonna bring another in, take one out. So like, you know, they make Colette, you know, have her voice vanish pretty much at the same sort of moment, with very little overlap, to when you have to start voicing Sheena, which is really cool. For an old game like this, it's really clever. You know, it's like thinking ahead almost. So, props to this game. It's very good. It's much loved as well. But, I just don't fucking know, like... What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Who am I supposed to be and who am I supposed to know? No, but seriously, I don't know. Oh wait, no, we have to go back to, oh yeah. Okay. That makes sense. We have to go back to Lake Umacy. See, as long as there's some sort of logic to it, it's alright. That's cool. I don't mind that. Took me a few minutes. That's all. But when there's absolutely no signature, you know, indication of where you're supposed to go, and you spend like an hour figuring out what the hell they want, it gets a bit tedious. Ba 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 ba. Doom 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 doom. Back on the road again. Fuck, I didn't see it.
Don't get too comfortable.
Still get hit, of course.
Oh, over already?
Oh. Oh my. Wait a minute, Umacy is over here.
You're in for a a world of hurt.
No way.
Fierce demon fang.
That was quick.
Oh, over already?
Oh, over already? Oh, yes indeed. Here we go.
You're too slow. Okay, go on, Sheena. Ask Undyne to take us over there.
Wait, that's not going to work. I know everything after all.
Why not?
The unicorn can only be approached by a pure maiden.
At the very least, Lloyd, Genius and I are out. You might not have a penis, so we're not so sure about that. Oh, so, at the very least, Lloyd, Genius, and I are out. I see. At first I thought he was like addressing Lloyd, not including him in the list. Oh.
Huh. So only females can go. So then, just Rain and...
I'll pass. But I don't know what we're going to do. We can't send Colette alone when she's like this.
Hey, what are you saying? No, I'm not qualified? 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 You don't have to both say it at once.
Well, I didn't, because I don't have two voices. Then we shall send Colette and Sheena.
Why can't the professor go?
Because I'm an adult.
You moronic child.
Huh?
Has to be an innocent. Oh my. Oh my! I didn't realize that's the territory we were headed here today. Oh my god. How adult is this game? For the love of God. So that does mean that Sheena has her hymen intact too.
Okay, then I'm gonna summon now. I call upon the Maiden of the Mist. I summon thee. Come, Undyne. Please, Undyne. Take us to the unicorn.
As you wish. To the lake.
Okay, that was very quick. What the fuck? What the?
Martel.
Martel? You mean the goddess Martel?
This is the horse speaking? Is it? What the fuck?
No. You are Colette, and the one beside you is called Sheena.
You can hear Colette's voice?
But that's not Colette speaking.
Yes, but you are not Martel. This presence, this mana, and this sickness. Even in my blindness, it is clear you are Martel.
The fuck?
I exist to save the awakened Martel from her sickness. To cure the sickness you have. And to nod endlessly in silly rhythm like this.
Then please, save Colette. The horn of the unicorn has that kind of power, right? It's a magic staff, after all.
You are here not for yourself, but to save a human, with whom you have made a promise. So that's it. You're the chosen of regeneration. Take it.
This unicorn's fucked up, but whatever.
Woo!
Acquired unicorn horn. Bye-bye, magical unicorn horn. Ring.
What's wrong?
Our horns are our very lives. My destiny is now fulfilled, and I am now dead. Do not be troubled. A new life will be born from me. And when that new life ends, yet another will be born. In so doing, we live on forever.
You're a weird horsey, Mr. Unicorn.
Are you two alright? Sheena, you're crying. No, are you crying? The unicorn gave us his horn. I felt so horny about it all.
I see. Then the unicorn is dead. Good. I seek to kill all unicorns.
You knew, and you let us see it.
When a unicorn loses its horn, it dies. By dying, a new unicorn is born. That's why a unicorn is a symbol of death and rebirth.
A unicorn will be born.
Yes, I'm sure one has been.
The unicorn gave us his horn at the cost of his life? You must make good use of it, like my mother's thing that I keep carrying around. Yeah, Colette. Now we might be able to get you back to normal.
Why?
Writing, sure.
I still haven't finished regenerating the world. So, please use this for Pietro and Clara. But Colette! Alright, if that's what you want, you masochistic fuck. Professor, here.
Boom, boom, boom. Rain Learn Resurrection. Hopefully that's revived. That sounds good to me. Grand Healer!
It seems I've acquired some new healing hearts thanks to this horn.
Now we can save Clara!
Yes, with this unicorn horn, Bolton's book, I'm sure we can save her this time.
Where is this Clara person? We'll just have to look for her. Randomly. Just my favorite fucking thing to do. Aimless goddamn...
The only thing we can do is analyze her previous actions and search for her.
Yeah!
Wait just a little longer. Colette, I promise we will fulfill your wish of killing yourself.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
One fight after another.
One fight after another.
Was that a bit too much?
Oh, you're a raunchy thing. Was that a bit too much?
Where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Where the fuck am I supposed to go now?
Anyway,
You're in for a world of hurt.
yeah, I took the first hit. And by took, I mean made.
That was just for a minute.
Full health.
Do goddesses get sick? Have you been watching this fucking game?
Marto's goddess, right?
That's what they call her.
Do goddesses get sick too? I guess they do. But that's silly. But look, if you can think about how Colette did become an angel, humans and angels can't be all that different.
And angels serve Martel.
I guess. I still think it sounds kind of strange for a goddess to catch a cold.
It's not been like a cold.
Well, yeah, that's true.
No, it isn't, because it's not been like a cold. It's nothing like a fucking cold. Finally, my bearings are in place. I don't know where the fuck am I supposed to go. Let's go to the wind first, because from the wind we can easily go to the other place. In case we need to be in the wind, for whatever fucking reason that I am not aware of. That guy will take us to the other. That's his job. And of course, we can't really do shit there. Just in case. Probably nothing. Probably a dead place forever. How wonderful. Yeah. I knew it was kind of worthless coming here. But at least that means it's stripping off the map. Because who knows, there may have been another cutscene here, who knows? Since I have no idea where to go, I have no idea where the next, progress will be. It could be anywhere. Oh no! I'm being stupid again. Sorry, I'm just not with it today. Obviously I need to heal Pietro. I just don't give a fuck about Pietro, considering he's never really been in my party. He's been a side thing this entire... Like, whatever. Well, Hema definitely is it. I've read that too many fucking times to care reading it again.
We have to save Pietro. Yeah, you're right. We promised. I should be able to save him now. Let's go.
Finally fucking save this shit.
Everyone, the healing technique. We found it. I'm going to try it now, alright? Yes, please. Resurrection. Abracadabra. Alaka resurrection. Where am? He woke up, thank goodness. Sophia, then I reached Hema. I still speak in Yoda speech. It's really irritating. Yes, Pietro, she saved you. Sheena did, not Rain. Rain did fuck all. Yes, I remember. After living in the wind, I was attacked with desires. Then she... Thank you so much. Don't mention it. And besides, the reason you're gonna gain consciousness is because of Rain here. If you're gonna thank someone, thank her. Oh, I see. Thank you so much. Now I can wait the Chosen. The Chosen? What do you mean? The reason I broke out on the ranch was because I have something I need to tell the Chosen. So I need to go on an epic quest to find her. She could be anywhere, apart from definitely not standing right in front of me.
If you're gonna look for the Chosen, she's right here.
What? You're the Chosen, Rain? I mean, Cheetah? Oh, Goddess Martel. Thank you. Goddess, huh? Man? The Designs are trying to revive something called the Angelus Project. They're also developing a weapon called the Mannequin.
Mannequin? Do you mean Thor's hammer from the ancient war?
I don't know the details. They're using things called X-spheres in the sinister experiments. Please, stop this Angelus Project, with the power of the Chosen, and save us all.
Relax, we defeated Kavar, and we rescued the people who were held captive.
It's because of that Julian had. Is that true? I knew we could count on the Chosen. But I'm concerned about the Mannequin.
Yeah, but we won't get anywhere pointing it here.
Could this technique be used to save Crowder as well?
Yes, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor woman when we have the time. Well, last time we saw, Clara was rushing up the mountain, so hopefully she's still there.
By the way, how are we gonna get to the Tower of Salvation? You have to cross the mountain.
I know.
Well, what is it?
The dragon tour guide. We'll ask him to lend us some of his dragons. Dragons should be able to go to the Tower of Salvation.
I see. That's a good idea.
Okay, let's go!
Let's save again, because I don't have to do that goddamn cutscene again. Alright. So this one has made somewhat progress, which is nice. And yes, we're already told that we need to go upstairs to Dragon Guy. I'm glad I'm being told. Believe me, I'd much rather be told knowing than not be told and have to search for a fucking hour.
Hi!
You're the ones on before.
We want to ride on the dragon.
Great! You have the honor of being the first customers, very first customers on the Dragon Tour. Let's see now. 6 people means free dragons, so here's a special price available only today. It'll be
6,000 rip your fucking arm off gold. That's expensive.
No shit, Lord.
But it can't be helped. We have to get to the Tower of Salvation. Even if it means being robbed blind right in front of our very eyes.
Yeah, it's for the world regeneration. That's the only thing that matters in this fucking game.
But what did you say? Are you the Chosen's group?
That's right.
Oh my! No. This won't do at all. I can't possibly take money from the Chosen.
Damn right you can't.
Please put that money away.
We haven't taken it out yet.
In that case, already free high-class dragons for you by tomorrow morning. Of course, I'll not accept any money. However,
What is it?
I've heard the area around the Towers of Salvation is dangerous, so if you could just, my cute little dragons are...
Not a problem. When we reach our destination, we'll return the dragons to you. Is that alright with everyone?
I have no objection.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to get back when the time comes. I understand. Well then, I shall await you all here tomorrow morning.
Alright.
We're finally down to the last seal.
Oh my god!
Let's split up for tonight. But don't go outside the village. Understood?
Yep. Got it.
We'll be leaving in the morning.
Good night, everyone. Sleep well.
Well, you heard the girl. Good night, everyone. Sleep well. I'm gonna be ending my cast here.
You want to thank me? Don't worry about it. Despite knowing what your future holds, this is all I can do for you.
Thank you for joining me. I know it's been a bit of a train wreck, but it's been kind of out of my control apart from the beginning being a little bit late, and I apologize for that. But I did make a massive speech at the beginning explaining why, so... things haven't changed in that regard, but I still want to try and be professional about it, so thank you everyone for watching. Yeah. Hope you all have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully the last of Plants vs. Zombies, trying to attain that golden sunflower. But till then, see you everyone. Have a good one.